Hello guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video about the Gaggia Classic. A while probably means a couple weeks, and we love the espresso machine. And so today I found out about a replacement ring for the group head, and it's actually made of silicone. So I'm gonna actually replace the original rubber group head ring and with the silicone ring, and then I'm gonna test the smoothness of putting the portafilter in the Gaggia Classic Pro, and then let you guys know what I think about the silicone replacement ring. Now those are not original factory equipment, because original factory equipment is still the rubber ring, but supposedly the silicone is softer and it glides a little more easier and it lasts much longer than the rubber ring. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I bought this on Amazon. The brand is Cafe Cafelat. I don't know what exactly it is, how you spell it, but it's a silicone E61 gasket, 8.5 millimeter. There are different thickness of the gasket, but I think most espresso sellers on the website actually recommends 8.5 millimeter. I think you can go from 8, that actually you can slide the you can slide the portafilter in a little bit easier, but 8.5 is a standard thickness. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the parts out so we can put the ring in the group head. And very easy to do, very easy to service. All you need is a kind of short Phillips screwdriver and a kind of very small flathead screwdriver, so you can get the ring out when you remove some of the parts. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna move the camera angle a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so it helps to take all the unessential stuff out, so you can have a better view of the group head, and of course get the port out. And probably best to also get the water tank out, just in case. Okay, so with most of the stuff out of the way, the first thing you need to do is unscrew that Phillips screw on the center of the portafilter. And with this off, the little filter cap off, you can remove this. And there are 2 more screws, which are, sorry, I forgot to mention, those are actually hex keys. So you need a hex wrench to remove it. Let me go find the correct size. All right, I got my hex wrench. It's a size 5 hex wrench. There are 2 screws that you need to undo. I don't know how you see it, but it's your usual direction when you screw and unscrew things. And with those loosened, you can just quickly remove it. So with this little thing, aluminum thing removed, that's when you can actually get the gasket removed. Let's see if we can do it from this side. And it's kind of loose at this stage, so you just work your way like little by little, and it should come out fairly easily. Right here. So that's the original gasket, and now we're gonna put the new gasket in. And let's compare this. Wow. So if let's mouth a little bit. So I'm comparing both. This is most definitely much softer and flexible compared to this one. This one is actually pretty rigid. So this is rubber and this is silicone. Comparing the thickness, almost the same thickness right here. Yeah, almost same. It's the new one, the aftermarket one, actually have one edge that's kind of beveled. So I honestly don't know which edge should go which way, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave this little wedged edge on the outside, and then this edge, the regular perpendicular edge, goes towards the group set. So I'm gonna put it in, and then we're gonna do a few tests and find out. So okay, it's pretty much heated up. Want to show you guys again the piece that I got, which is the cut-flat silicone E61 gasket. Super cheap. I think it's less than $10 on Amazon, and I know a lot of other places actually sells it for more than $10, which is crazy. It's just silicone gasket, 8.5 millimeter, and we've replaced the old one. Super easy. And now let's make some espresso and give it a try. Put it in here. So the action slightly smoother compared to the rubber. And let's make an espresso and find out. Hopefully the gasket is tight enough so it's not, you know, leaking the grounds out. All right, here we go. So in terms of difference, honestly, I haven't noticed much difference at all. So maybe I have to use it for a while to find out if it's actually smoother or if it's actually lighter, easier to put the portafilter in. But at this point, I do not notice any difference at all. Let me give it one more try. So if there's any difference, I would say it's probably very slight compared to the original rubber ring. So most definitely I'm going to keep the original rubber ring because again, it's in very good condition, used it only for a few months. And if the silicone ring doesn't work out or if it, you know, goes bad, I can always put the original ring back and as a backup so I don't have to waste money to buy a new one. But the conclusion from this video is there a difference between the silicone ring and the rubber ring? I would say no, there's no difference. Whichever way you prefer. If you like to go original, when your old ring break, get the original. It works pretty good, and I have no complaints making espressos using the original ring. But if you're an adventurer, you like to try new things, you want a different color ring, go with silicone. And I know it's probably more trendy to have a silicone ring, but in practice there is no difference at all. So that is my conclusion. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and let me know what's your experience with the silicone ring is. Maybe because I need to use it for a little bit longer to find out, but anyway, just let me know. Okay, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.